with my own personal experience, I'm going to go over the building a community with ethical leadership. Specifically, this example that stood out to me is we need to pay attention to how the changes proposed by a leader and followers will affect the larger organization, the community, and society. We were at a cross country meet a couple years ago, and one of our student athletes, uh, one of our student athletes lost, but from others' perspective, that individual won. But had I allowed that person, which was on our team, to win, that wouldn't have been an ethical decision. And there could have been others that saw what I saw, and clearly we lost. But that goes back into the foundation of honesty. Had I allowed that to happen, then others and other organizations would have viewed us as being dishonest and not being truthful. And and within just our small group of 20 athletes, 20 to 40 athletes, that can go on to the perspective of the school being viewed as dishonest, and then when the school's involved, and then the city of Indio, which is where I coach at, then then the city is viewed as being dishonest, and people just have that perception that it continues to domino effect from a small organization that it begins with of 20 to 40, then it goes on to the school setting, because I've heard others discuss certain matters, not with our school, but with others, saying that, oh, those certain individuals they're all dishonest based on the judgment of just a couple people. So that's why that stood out to me, and this other quote that stood out also is is attentive to the interests of the community and the culture. So I wasn't only looking out for just our group, but I was looking out for the image of the whole school, because the school of 1900 compared to a program of 20 to 40, it's a substantial difference. So I was looking at it in that perspective. So that was my life example of building a community.